गाइस, इंडियन वॉच मार्केट के सीन में एक वॉच को काफी ज्यादा हाइप मिल रही है एंड फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इट्स नॉट इवन एन HMT. सोनाटा ने निकाली है घड़ी एंड एवरी वॉच गाय ऑन यूट्यूब इंडिया इज टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस वॉच एंड गिविंग देयर व्यूज. आज हम भी इस हाइप ट्रेन पे चढ़ेंगे और डिटेल में रिव्यू करेंगे क्या है इस 900 रुपए की घड़ी में. बट बिफोर दैट लेट्स चेक आउट व्हाट्स ऑन आवर रिस्ट टुडे. So today I'm wearing this watch by Maxima. It is a 39.5mm dial watch and I like this watch. I bought it for around 700 rupees and it's an important part of my watch collection for some personal reason. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing today. It's a watch by Maxima. I do not know the model number nor the reference number. But if this watch is available, I'll put a buying link in the description, not affiliated. Guys, before unboxing this watch, let me tell you, this is not the official unboxing of this watch. मैंने इस watch को 1 महीने पहले खरीदा था. I don't review watches out of the box. मैं इन्हें खुद यूज करता हूँ और अपना एक्सपीरियंस एज ए कस्टमर आपके साथ शेयर करता हूँ so that you don't make a mistake while buying a watch. Let's take the watch out of the box. The packaging is very simple. The watch comes in this plastic packaging. Let's go directly towards the watch. And the first impressions of this watch are really nice. This has a raised mineral glass and the case color is grey with a grainy texture. Behind the watch is a stainless steel casing and there is no mention of water resistance whatsoever, neither on the pack nor on the website. It is also not present on the back of the watch. So this was the first impression of this watch. Guys, coming down to the specifications of the watch, मेरे एक हाथ में है सोनाटा पोज और दूसरी साइड मैंने सोनाटा की वेबसाइट खोल रखी है. The case width is 42mm. Coming to the case shape, it is round. Guys, there is no mention of water resistance even on the website, neither on the back of the watch. Guys, the case length is 50.5mm and the case thickness is 11mm. The case thickness is 11mm and the glass material given is mineral glass and the strap material is PU leather. So this was about the specifications of this Sonata Pose. Guys, let's discuss more about this watch. This watch has a chapter ring which has the 24-hour marker. So it gives it a field watch aesthetic and I'm very much into field watches. Guys, the hands of the watch can give you a feeling that this watch has luminosity. But no, this watch has no lume whatsoever. Also, there is no mention of water resistance. Guys, the sunburst dial is worth 900 rupees in this watch. It is not too big, not too small. It fits every wrist. It's the sweet spot. 40mm dial. And the dome crystal is also adding to the beauty of the watch, but also it makes the watch prone to more scratches. Guys, मैं आपको सजेस्ट करूंगा अगर आपके पास 900 रुपए हैं तो प्लीज buy this watch. I don't think you can buy a better analog watch in 900 rupees than this Sonata Pose. The case material of this watch is made of zinc alloy and it has a brushed grainy finish. The crown of this watch is simple, push and pull crown. Guys, let's compare this watch with some other watches I have in my collection. So this is how the watch looks against the Casio F91W. This is how the Sonata Pose looks against the HMT Kohinoor. This is how the Sonata Pose looks against the Casio MRW 200H in the blue dial. This is how the watch looks against the HMT Inox dress watch. I've already reviewed this watch on the channel, so go check it out. And finally, this is how it looks against the watch I was wearing on my wrist. This is a watch by Maxima. You can compare the size. This one is a 39.5mm dial and this one is a 42mm dial. Time to check the wrist presence of this watch. देखें watch wrist पे कैसे लगती है. So I'll open up this Maxima watch. Time to wear the Sonata Pose on our wrist. Guys, this is how the Sonata Pose looks on my wrist. I have a 6.5 inch wrist and the watch looks good. I mean, nothing to complain about the looks of the watch. काफ़ी अच्छी घड़ी है एंड इफ़ यू हैव 900 रुपीज़ लाइंग अराउंड, मैं तो आपको सजेस्ट करूँगा कि आप इसको ख़रीद लो। Guys, coming to the pros and cons section of the video, this watch has more cons than the pros. The first pro is affordability. This watch comes at a budget of 900 rupees. Not much watches at the same budget, but this watch beats every other watch at the price point it comes at. The second pro is the 40 mm dial size. It is the perfect dial size for all wrists. If you have a small wrist like mine, it's a good size. If you have a bigger wrist, it suits you perfectly. The third pro is the sunburst dial. You can see the dial is really nice. It plays with the lighting and overall gives the watch a really nice aesthetic. The fourth pro is the movement of this watch. I have read somewhere that this watch features a Japanese movement. Some guys on the internet are saying that this watch has a Seiko quartz movement. I do not know, I have not tested that out. But yeah, these were the pros of this watch. Coming to the cons of this watch has no mention of water resistance whatsoever. It's not on the website, not on the box, and not on the casing of this watch. The second con is that this watch has no lume. The hands may feel like they have luminosity, but this watch has no lume whatsoever. Third con of this watch is its poor quality strap. This strap is the worst I have seen. This is very thick and not made out of genuine leather. The fourth con of this watch is its domed crystal glass. I know it adds to the beauty of this watch, but also domed crystal glass की वजह से इस watch पे scratches आने के chances काफ़ी ज़्यादा बढ़ जाते हैं. So I am adding the dome crystal glass on the con section of this video. So this was the full length review of the Sonata Pose in this green dial. I love this watch. Although it has more cons than the pros, I would still suggest you to buy this watch because there is no other watch in this price point that comes with the looks that this watch offers. So yeah, if you have 900 rupees lying around, I would suggest you to buy this watch or go with other variants of the Sonata Pose. I will not buy those. I have this Sonata Pose, so I feel those purchases would be redundant. So this was the review of the Sonata Pose. Hope you liked the video. More such reviews coming on the way.